Are you planning to work and settle in Canada? If yes, this video is for you. Today, I'll show you exactly how you can move to Canada with your family, even if you don't have a job offer, and we will discuss which visa pathway gives you the highest chance of success. Hi, my name is Kareem Charania. I'm a second generation immigration consultant with 20 years of work experience. And I'm also a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. That means the information you get here is genuine, authentic, tried and tested. So if you are planning to move abroad, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you get the latest information that helps you to make an informed decision. Canada needs skilled workers across many professions, but the government is giving higher priority to certain industries. But don't worry, even if your occupation isn't on Canada's top priority list, there is a strategy that can significantly boost your chance of getting a PR. So make sure you stay tuned and watch this video till the end. Let's first start with the priority occupation. There is strong demand for STEM professionals: architects, civil, electrical, mechanical, industrial, and geological engineers. Insurance agents and brokers have made it to this list. Surprisingly, they even fall under the STEM category. Candidates with 3 to 4 years of work experience can easily earn around $80,000 to $100,000 per year. Next, the healthcare industry. This is the fastest growing sector because of Canada's aging population. In-demand roles include nurse, doctors, physiotherapists, medical technicians, and many other allied health workers. With thousands of vacancies and strong government effort to bring internationally trained professionals, healthcare remains one of the most urgent opportunity-rich sector. Canada is also facing nationwide teacher shortage. Growing student numbers, retirement rates, and investment in education have created persistent vacancies across schools. Provinces like Ontario, British Columbia, Alberta are aggressively inviting qualified teachers, including international trained teachers. Now comes the real game changer: French language skilled workers. If you are a skilled professional and your occupation isn't on Canada's current priority list, there is one powerful strategy that can dramatically boost your chance. That is learning French. If you can pass one of the French language exams accepted by IRCC, your chance of receiving an invitation increases significantly. Even candidates with lower scores can get invited if they can demonstrate strong French language proficiency. In recent invitation rounds, candidates with French language proficiency received invitations with scores as low as 408. Even if your occupation isn't in high demand, this one simple step can increase your chance of securing PR potentially up to 10 times. Before we jump into visa options, it is important to understand why Canada is inviting so many skilled workers. Because once you understand this, the entire immigration system starts making sense. First, Canada is a massive country with a very small population. It's almost twice the size of India, but the population isn't even fraction of ours. Naturally, they need more skilled workers for long-term growth. Many people get confused about job offers. You do not always need a job offer to move to Canada. There are programs where you can secure your visa first, land in Canada legally, and then search for a job there. Third, every visa category has very specific criteria. If you don't meet them, the application simply won't be approved, no matter who applies. So choosing the right visa pathway is everything. There is another very important thing which I would like to discuss. I want you to understand there are many people unintentionally slow down their own immigration journey. Every week, I speak to candidates who have spent months, sometimes years, trying to move to Canada. But they are stuck because they have made few avoidable mistakes. For example, many people don't evaluate all possible visa pathways. They hear about one visa category from a friend or a random video and assume that is the only option available for them. Others apply under wrong category and wait endlessly, not realizing the system was never designed to select them. Some trust unauthorized agent, which puts their entire application and sometimes their entire future at risk. And many people don't even check if their skills are actually in demand. This is like applying for a job that don't exist. Now that you know what to avoid, let's move into a part that you have been waiting for. That's the actual visa pathway you can use to move to Canada. Let's look at all the visa pathways which are available and let's look at each one of them. First is the study work PR pathway, also known as Canadian Experience class. If your occupation is not currently in demand, this is one of the safest and most reliable pathways to settle in Canada. You can study in-demand courses in Canada and then get a post-study work visa, which will allow you to gain Canadian work experience. That will help you to apply for a Canadian PR under the Canadian Experience class. This pathway works really well because Canada value applicants who already have local qualifications and local Canadian experience. Federal Skilled Workers Program, this is one of my favorite programs. If your skill match Canada's priority sector, you can apply PR directly from your home country, even without a job offer. This is the fastest and most efficient way to obtain your PR. Canada regularly invites skilled workers through category-based jobs, especially those in STEM, healthcare, education, and increasingly French-speaking professionals. Next is the PNP. If a specific province in Canada has a shortage of your skills, they can nominate you for a PR. A provincial nomination gives you a major advantage because it boosts your overall scores significantly, increasing your chance of receiving an approval. PNP is perfect for candidates who fit the local labor needs for a particular province. For example, IT professionals are high in demand in provinces such as Ontario and British Columbia. Another way to move to Canada is getting a job offer. This pathway is very popular because you have a confirmed job offer before traveling. Employer pays for your relocation cost and your salary starts from day one. However, Canada is reviewing its temporary work visa system, so you can expect some changes very soon. And this is also where French-speaking professionals get big advantage. Employers in several provinces are actively prioritizing candidates who can speak French, especially outside Quebec. If you are French-speaking professional, you can move ahead in the line, making it easier to secure both employer interest and permanent residency later. I hope this gives you a clear and realistic understanding of how you can move to Canada in 2026. If you found this helpful, make sure you like, share and subscribe. And tell me in the comments which visa pathway you want to apply so I can make a detailed video on that.